Equilibrium.
Oh wait,
Self buff causes all spell damage you do to restore 60 to 120% of damage back as mana. Slows enemies from 8 to 32% for 175. Last 7 seconds. Cooldown 20.
So you can use this as you're farming when you're running out of mana, and then you can go back to full mana. You can also use it during a team fight, and then just press ulti and then go back up to full mana completely.
Yeah.
And you slow everyone as well.
So Imprison is now going to be your way of getting mana back?
And he's also no longer a casino hero.
Because your Arcane Orb is not spell damage, right?
It's not a casino.
Or I guess it is. Yeah, it's spell damage.
It counts as spell damage.
Yeah, it's gonna work.
So,
Cooldown
yeah,
is always
you get mana back for every spell, but you just need to choose carefully when to use this. Otherwise you run out of mana like a fool.
Kind of like Satanic, you know, if you miss it out, you're kind
you
of...
won't be able, yeah.
Oh, Pango gets an ability rework.
Ooh.
Pangolier ability rework. Replaced Heart Piercer with Lucky Shot.
Rocky.
Gains 20% chance to apply a debuff for 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds. That slows the target by 40% and causes the target to be either silenced or disarmed.
Well,
Multiple instances of this debuff stack.
What the fuck does that mean?
I think it's a nerf.
Every time you hit someone, there's a chance that for 20% chance that you either disarm or silence them.
And they go.
But you can
one
also
after the
silence
other.
and disarm them because it stacks.
Yeah, you can do both.
Yeah.
And you slow them still. I
It
think
seems
it's
like a
buff because
nerf.
the old
It's
one
a buff,
was
yeah.
The old one was fucking hard to use since it triggered so late. Also, this doesn't say anything about having a set time, right? This is instant.
I think so.
When he goes on you,
Yes.
there's a chance that you instantly get silenced, considering the Q is 4 different attacks.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you might be disarmed and silenced if you're unlucky.
So
Probably, like, if you have enough
it's
attacks,
definitely a nerf against Agi heroes, but it's a buff for man fighting anywhere else. I don't think he wins lanes though with
it's
this.
a buff for killing some elusive heroes too, like Queen or whatever.
If you're lucky, yeah.
I think it's a buff in general. Like, what?
Yeah, buff.
I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet.
Because like 20%, like once if you get, is it gonna proc on your
On the Q, of course.
I think it's a really good buff actually.
Because if it procs on the Q, you almost guaranteed to silence or disarm.
checking
every
it right
single
now.
time. It's like 20% chance. And if you once you get enough attack speed, if you wanna build.
Nah, a bit skeptical about this one. I'm not sure yet.
Well, we'll see.
I mean, the thing is, I don't
is
think
it-
the old Heart Piercer was that good because you didn't really use the minus armor so much compared
And
to
you're
other
still
shit.
slow. You basically do the important part from the old Heart Piercer. The minus
should do.
armor, I didn't see it often like do a lot before.
I think it's
You're getting
Well,
quite a few
imagine,
changes. Anyone?
that shit looks insane to me. I don't know.
Imagine like starting a fight with that on a carry and he just simply gets disarmed. And
Well,
for
you
5
can get
seconds, he
multiple
just-
heroes targeted, right?
Yeah.
Like
You
just-
can, of course.
They all got disarmed when I did this, though. I got multiple heroes in it, and they all got disarmed. Not one of them got
Alright.
silenced.
Well, I got next. Phantom
Alright.
Assassin.
No, it did.
Phantom Assassin. Phantom Strike cooldown is rescaled from 14 to 5 seconds. From that to 11 to 5 seconds. Phantom Strike cast point from 0.3 to 0.25, so slightly faster. Phantom Strike attack speed is rescaled from 130 to scaling up to 175 from 100. Phantom Strike no longer has an attack limit. Wow. Phantom Strike attack speed bonus now lasts for 2.5 seconds. You can do quite a few attacks in 2.5 seconds.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
Phantom Strike mana cost is rescaled from 50 to be cheaper on lower levels, so dealing with the mana issues a bit. And the attack speed bonus no longer
that's
depends
what-
on attacking the
I love that
specific
one.
target.
Oh, that's insane.
So you can just
Finally.
use
So
the
you
gap
can just kill
close.
someone else. Yeah. You jump on a
That's insane.
creep to get close to the guy or something, and you got him.
And then you sifting die. Oh, I mean, you sifting die before.
All right, and then
We're like far
Lur's
faster.
non-evasion passive component has been changed into an active. Evasion component is unchanged. Causes enemies to be unable to see you like smoke until you're within 600 units of an enemy. That's really close. 600. Does not dispel when attacking. Lingers around for 0.75 seconds before going away after being near an enemy hero. Last 25 seconds. Cooldown 60, 55, 50, 45. Mana cost 20.
I fucking love it, man.
1 to
Dude.
5 seconds? What the fuck?
Dude, I mean, actually so scary.
yeah,
A
this
PA
is
running up
insane.
on you with this.
It's not just that, just he can be pushing lane, you don't see her.
That's
dude.
OP, dude. That's OP
Here
as
that
fuck.
goes.
Yeah.
She getting pushed in lane, you don't see her. Before you could just look, if you don't see her on the minimap and you play against a PA, you just consciously just look at all the lanes to make sure she's not, to make sure of her position. But like, now it's not even gonna work if once she uses this.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong here, sir. Looks balanced.
Yeah, it looks balanced, dude.
Looks balanced.
What happened to Mr. PL, SingSing?
Yes.
Phantom Lancer. Phantom
Oh,
Lance slow is now reduced by a 2% per level, 2, 4, and then 6%.
Yeah.
And the juxtapose incoming damage increased. The illusions take more damage. That's it.
That's it.
No Aquila as well, should be mentioned. Fucking PL.
I was not making Aquila on PL, so feels good.
Phoenix, Icarus dive slow reskilled. It is now worse at early levels and the same at higher levels. Straight up a nerf. Puck, Dream Coil now applies a leashed state to the targets, which is the new mechanic where you can't blink anymore if you're Puck ulted. Disallowing also teleportation and mobility skills. So you can't even teleport if you're leashed?
No.
Yeah, if you're leashed,
same as Slurk. Same as Slurk.
you're a dog, dude.
Yeah, so you can't even TP go out.
Yep.
Talents plus 90 damage on a Puck as a talent. Holy shit. Spell amp almost fucking doubled. Puck is back, I think.
Yeah, I think so. 90 damage. What the fuck?
I think Puck is back, yeah.
And you get rapid fire level 25. Let's go.
Mr. America, Flash Heap no longer gives magic resistance and now gives 3 to 12 HP regen instead. Dismember strength base damage increased from 30, 45, 60 to 30, 60, 90. Queen of Pain.
I would say a nerf wedge.
Yeah, the magic resistance was better, I think. I'm not sure.
Much better.
Sonic Wave now knocks units back. 350 units over 1.4 seconds. Does not
Sounds
stun.
like Gust, I guess.
It's like a gust. It's like a gust, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it fucks with people a little bit, stops their movement. Razor, Unstable Current no longer slows or purges a random unit every 5 seconds. Unstable Current now deals 60, 80, 100, 120 damage to every unit within 500 AoE every 6 to
Every 3 seconds?
Run away from Razor, guys.
What the fuck, dude?
That's pretty fast.
Isn't that like his
He's
old
gonna
ult?
farm like crazy.
That's a really good farming tool.
No, but wait a
Yeah.
second. He has the same talent, level 25 with Unstable Current. Like, what the fuck?
Plasma Field now applies a slow on the units it hits. 5% minimum and a max of 25 and skills to 40 at level 4. The slow stacks. Level 25 talent.
How the fuck is this supposed to
Wait,
work?
what?
How the fuck is this supposed to work? You just get one shot. You
Okay.
get level 25, you get the talent, and then you one shot everyone on site. Feels
No, it's 320 damage every 3 seconds. Corn
Yeah,
dog.
320 damage. It hurts, but I mean...
That's not
it's
a one
farming
shot,
tool.
dude.
good. No, but the cooldown is 3 seconds. It's
Yeah.
minus
Yeah,
3
so it
seconds.
does 320 damage every 3 seconds. It's really
don't
not that
stand next
bad at
to
level
Razor, dude.
25.
No, I don't think you understand. Unstable Current does.
It changes
Damage
from
every-
-3 to +200, Carl.
Oh, it changed. Sorry. Okay.
Sir, please.
Sorry.
Ricky
Yeah,
Martin. Blink Strike cooldown reskilled to lower at pretty much all fucking... No, okay, only the first level. And second. And third. Except for the fourth. And the damage reskilled. Okay, so they nerfed the damage. I always thought the 100 damage at level 1 was a bit too much.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It was
so
a bit
level
strong.
4 is higher now, level 1 is lower.
Meh.
Rubik, base damage increased by 3. Okay. AG increased, int increased.
That's really nice AG increase from...
What the fuck is this? This guy just got base stats increased like crazy.
Yeah.
Replace null field with arcane supremacy. Passive. Gains spell amp and causes all debuffs you apply to the enemy to last 44% longer at level 4.
Oh,
So you steal like RP or something? It's
oh
insane.
just
So you
wait for... Oh my god.
What?
Black hole? Like
No, I don't think it's
No,
like that.
not- yeah,
I
no,
think
different.
I think it's not like that because that's channeling
yeah.
time.
No, yeah, it
This
says
is
debuffs.
you apply, so it's
Oh,
if you track someone,
Hags,
you know.
like hags.
But imagine this
RP,
with,
Bane, or something like
imagine this with Bane, and Bane
Hags?
already
Hags.
puts this shit.
You fucking take
No,
the hags
so
from
the-
a shaman or lion or whatever, especially.
that. And then there's a bounty hunter stealing in the meantime.
Stealing.
Still the AA ult with eggs.
Okay, that's
Wait,
interesting.
oh, yo, yeah. Is Is it gonna work on this?
Yeah, Venom ulti
wonder-
would last for a long time.
Yeah, but I wonder if it increases the damage or stays the same and does the same damage over a
I
longer
don't think it's
time.
gonna lower the damage. It's just straight gonna increase the duration. For
Yeah,
sure.
but I don't think it ups the damage either, does it?
no,
it just
will.
spreads the damage out.
Left spell amp, I guess.
And both the spell amp and the
Yeah, but
total damage.
just the duration increase.
Yeah.
I don't think that increases the damage also by 44%. I
I'm
think it
sure
just
it
makes
will.
the spell longer and it does
Well-
the same damage over that time.
I think it will, dude. I think it
It
will.
will increase.
Also,
with
I
the
think it would be
20.
mentioning it. If you doom someone, I'm
6%.
sure it's gonna.
And for AA for sure though, he's gonna just do. He's gonna do more damage.
I don't know, man. Even stealing something like Swinstone is so good now because it's like basically 50% longer.
Yeah, or Ice Path, or yeah, anything like
like
that.
you don't even have to do anything about it. It's not like an active; it's a passive.
Yep.
I think it's dope too.
Alright, spell steal ability cast
Oh.
points now have a min of 0.15 instead of 0.
No more insta hooks.
Yeah, so that's
But
actually
still
a
really
decent
fast, though.
nerf. It's still
I
fast,
mean,
yeah.
it's still faster than most.
Yeah,
Cast-
way faster than most spells.
Cast range increased from the talent level 15, level 20 talent, 5-second fade bolt
One thing-
cooldowns, whatever.
One thing though, doesn't that mean that some insta spells,
Yeah,
like
they're not that
Sanking
good.
Stun or some shit, will now be
Fish-
slower for Rubik?
Yeah,
Fish ship.
so he has a
That
few
will
nerfs.
feel weird. That will feel a little bit
And the
weird.
spell amp is now reduced to 50% instead of 75. I mean, that was kind of bullshit anyway.
Yeah, well, you have it built in now, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, Waga, you do the next.
Sandkungen. Alright. Sandstorm is no longer a channeled ability. The Sandstorm and the invisibility ends immediately once you leave the area. Attacking or casting temporarily reveals you for 0.7 seconds.
Like old Broodmother.
So you can just fight. You can
Yeah,
fight
it's
in
like a
your,
web, yeah, it's
Yeah, like you're in a web. You know?
It's like the old
Yeah.
web.
That's your party place. Sandstorm AoE is changed from 525 to 350 up to 650. Okay.
Yeah.
Sandstorm damage is rescaled from 40 up to 100 to 25 to
Dude,
100.
It's a
Bit
fucking
weaker
LOL
than
hero.
earlier. Sandstorm cooldown is rescaled from 34 to 10 to 34 to 16, so a bit longer cooldown max level. The duration is also reduced from 50 to 20, 25, 30, 35. The visual effects are updated slightly. Epicenter AoE growth now always increases by 50 per pulse, so instead of sometimes 25, 50, 75.
I
What?
didn't even know that. What the fuck is this? I
I
had no idea this happened in the game. What?
Valve should just not say that. They should. I had no idea.
What the hell is this?
What?
I
Did I
think
finish
like
reading the notes?
Yeah, it was like this
What?
when you use your ultimate.
Did you finish reading the notes?
No, not yet. We're at Shadow Demon.
Shadow Demon, reworked Soul Catcher, targets a AoE area at up to 250, causes all units in the area to lose 25 to 40% of their current health and regain it, and gain it half of it back after 10
Patch
seconds.
new sub
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Stealing? Once again?
Dispelling this also gains your health back, so you can just manta it off. But you only get 20% of it back then, huh? Yeah, half of
Yeah.
it.
40% of current health. That's a good initiation, dude.
That is one of the highest damage initiates you can have for a normal spell on any
It is.
hero, no?
I
It
mean,
is
Necro
very
Shadow Demon.
small AoE now, though. It's not the old AoE. It's only 250 now.
Yeah, okay, so the AoE is
Still really
quite
good.
quite small.
but, you know, I mean, it better be small. It's a fucking effect. Like level 1 is so fucking good. It's,
Yeah, but imagine you RP someone and you put this on top of those people.
Sure. It's a very fast burst.
Instant burst, yeah.
You just necro ulti him, man.
yeah.
Alright,
give everything
he's got.
disruption illusion's health is now determined at the start of the cast. Duration is also increased by 0.25. Holy shit! Shadow Fiend base armor increased by 1.
Oh my god, it's back.
Back in the meta.
Yo, one more thing to mention. It says causes all units in the area, not actually enemy units.
Oh, you can
So,
farm with this shit.
Wait, what?
Soul
I can stack
Catcher, I think it works on allies.
I can
I'll
kill
check.
Karn!
Okay.
I can kill Karn so easily with this!
No, you.
Of the current health, you're not gonna be able to kill a unit.
Dude, what the fuck are none of
Nah, it doesn't work on
We
unit.
keep adding heroes like this.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
does it not
checking
work?
it.
No, no, no.
Alright.
Yeah, it
It
doesn't
works
work
on
on
the
allies.
enemy creeps only.
Yeah.
Uh,
Exactly.
Okay, okay, no allies. I can't kill Karn just yet.
Okay, okay.
Feels good.
Rasta. Mass serpent wards now spawn in a circle with a slightly bigger empty spot in the middle. Easy for ward trapping.
Are you just skipping the massive 1 armor buff?
I said it already, sir.
It's
He has
massive. We need to talk about this,
an
bro.
increase of 1 armor on Mr. Shadow Friend.
Alright, keep going.
Mass Serpent Wards now has an AoE spawn indicator, so you can even see beforehand, if you're not using quick cast, how you're gonna ward trap someone. So yeah, ward trapping is it became easy mode. Skylav Mage. Concussive shot now hits a keep if there are no nearby heroes. So global shot doesn't hit hero across the fucking map anymore, huh?
If you
No,
don't
it's
vision,
still
There is.
I'm sure that's still target.
That still should.
No,
you
it's just that sometimes when people run out of range as you casting it, you just didn't do shit. But now you're gonna at least hit the creep.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so it still hits.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well,
But it does 75% damage to creeps.
Oh. Okay. I mean, yeah.
Slaughter. Who the fuck is typing? Get banned.
Yeah, so
Motherfucker.
we done.
Slaughter. Base armor increased by 1 whole point! Reworked. Bash of the Deep. Passive. Every 4th attack your hero does on any target applies a bash. Deals damage and it stuns. A lot of damage. 225 damage.
225? So you can just hit 3 times on creeps and then save it for an initiation. And burst.
Every 4 times. Yeah. And if you have the attack speed for it, can't you?
Dude, that
just-
reminds me of a hero. Wasn't there a hero on Han that did this?
yeah,
It's
the
kinda
guy
fun.
with the rhino guy that pushed
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
Yeah, it's both Han and Heroes of the Storm. They all have this.
Yeah, it's like there's a hero in
I told you, man. Next patch, we're gonna have shared XP and gold.
Doesn't this sound like you can perma bash quite easily though?
No.
Yeah, you can.
Yes. I mean,
What you
can
do is
bash
you
hits.
steal it, you jump in,
Can't wait
you
for
bash,
SingSing.
Yeah.
then you
Even
stun,
forgot
and
your
then
wallet
you can
cap.
have
No,
the
you
3
bash,
hit
you
stun,
hit.
and then you stun again.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
definitely
bash
change
hit.
stunning with that.
Yeah,
you bash,
you hit,
Yeah, then
you
you
stun,
stun and you hit.
I
and then
mean-
you hit 2 more times, and then the 4th one.
Even just some fucking troll on your team and you're guaranteed stunned. Like you're not
You
getting
don't
out.
move. You don't move.
Yeah,
If
but
you're
that's
alone.
Eco Saber, you don't need 3 charges, you need 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Slither and
Scary.
Crush stun duration reduced to 1 second. So your chain stun is fucking ruined. It's ruined.
No, you can still do it for sure.
Well, early and mid game it's ruined at least.
Actually, perma bashes. Lol.
Attack and movement slow duration increased from 2 to 3, 4, 5, and 6. Slow amount also increased to 35% at level 4. And damage increased slightly, not very notable.
It's pretty decent though, because it's physical.
He gets a
Yeah,
bash
it's-
talent, plus 75 damage. And the chance is now added to the stun instead. The bash chance.
Okay.
What happens to Mr. Slark? He's the one we've been talking
That's
about.
you, Mr.
here.
Wagamammer.
Alright, Slark's turn range is improved from 0.6 to 0.7. Pounce now applies a leech state, we already knew. No TPing and no mobility based spells. Shadow Dance duration is rescaled from 4 to 4.55, so straight up a buff to Shadow Dance. A hero dying with Essence Shift debuff on them causes Slark to permanently steal one ability.
More stealing.
More stealing.
This
This is a way
is
of
my
bypassing-
Agi now.
Why is just one Agi? It's so dumb.
So
we
there's
have...
Silencer stealing Aints, the fucking Pudge taking strength, and this Slark stealing Edgy.
Dude, imagine being a
No,
seal
no, no, no.
Smart,
Pudge
you're gonna have 0
doesn't
fucking
remove
Yeah,
your
it
agility.
thing.
Yeah, it just takes more.
How much agility does CM have?
Bounty steals gold.
Bounty steals gold, yeah.
It's like Icerock saying Valve is stealing me or something.
Yeah.
I mean,
This is I mean...
it feels so dumb though. Take
Yo,
one
by the way,
agility.
it doesn't need to get the kill. It just needs to hit everyone.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that's true.
Sniper.
Yeah, that's like shit. Look.
Take
You-
aim
you-
can now be activated to double your attack range for your next attack. Goes on cooldown after the attack is used. Cooldown
Oh,
is
shit.
15 and down to 6 seconds at level 4. Mana cost 30.
Yeah, but okay, what I'm wondering is, do you lose the extra range when you're on cooldown?
Nope, nope, nope.
No.
I
2K
You do
range.
not.
Just
One
I
hit.
think it's just an active for one attack and you just fucking... How much is that range? Like 2k or
2K?
something?
Something like that.
it's
Is
like
it 2200?
Depends, yeah.
And
it's gonna be
it
about
doubles-
1,800. Depends if you have Dragonlance, I guess.
It doubles Dragonlance too, I suppose, because it says it
Yeah.
doubles your attack
If you have
range.
Dragonlance, then you're gonna hit for like 2k range.
I mean, you can hit people from the shrine to Roche. That's what will happen.
Like the basic
yeah.
range on
Yeah,
sniper
you
with
can.
everything is 1300 or something like this. Wait.
No, it's not 1300.
1k, around 1k.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
around.
but it's only one hit.
But that's with
Well,
Dragon
then-
Lance.
Would have been nice to be like 2.
Now this looks very balanced. I like it.
Yeah.
But it's
I mean,
only 1 hit though, like you're gonna have to go some fucking weird build.
Yeah, but it will be easier to kill people when you're just one hit away from killing them
No,
with
what I'm wondering
assassinates.
is, can you assess? I do have some shit to do with assassinate, I guess.
Oh, you.
Well, I guess you can
Oh.
activate it.
Because
it
what you
doesn't say
do-
that it has a duration, so you can take aim, and then your next attack is gonna have longer range, and then you shoot,
Yeah, so you can-
and then you click it again and shoot again. So you can probably do it twice, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Alright,
let's move on.
next. Spirit Breaker. Ability rework. Nether Strike can no longer be cast when rooted. Charge of Darkness no longer moves at a fixed speed. It now unlocks the movement speed cap and adds 300 to 375 movement speed.
Unlocked.
Okay.
Fixed Charge of
What's the
Darkness,
difference?
not
Oh,
using
no,
move
it-
speed for the impact damage.
It'll be better if you have high movement speed. Like if you buy.
I mean, that's how you scale his damage anyway, on the
Yeah.
Spirit Breaker. So,
Okay, it doesn't matter too much to be honest.
we'll have to see.
Greater Bash no longer gives you movement
Unless
speed.
you have like Surge or something, then it's pretty insane.
Greater
Oh,
Bash,
Surge and then
damage
charge?
reduced. Replaced Empowering Haste with Bulldoze.
Bulldoze?
Upon activating, grants your hero movement speed 12 to 30% and
Tiny.
status resistance up to 60% for 8 seconds.
That's a long duration.
So you just don't get stunned anymore and you're really fast.
And
Medium
by the way,
tiny.
Cast Bulldoze doesn't interrupt Charge of Darkness.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Oh, so you do that right before you're about to
Yeah.
connect, and you do tons of damage with
Yep.
your charge.
The hero seems lame to me, man. Seems really lame.
But all the bracers, SingSing. All the bracers.
Greater Bash talent reduced from 30 to 15.
Yeah. That's the damage, right? That talent.
I
Oh,
don't.
apparently
It's a
people
damage.
tested and said that you only get plus 400 extra range from take aim. So it doesn't double
Oh
the entire
man, that's
thing.
so lame. He doesn't get like plus 1,000.
Yeah.
That's lame, man. Fuck, what?
That sucks.
Yeah. Talent change, whatever. It doesn't matter that much, really.
Yeah. Whatever.
Sven reworked Warcry. Now grants you and nearby allied heroes bonus movement speed and an HP shield that... Is this fucking League of Legends? That blocks attack... attack damage based on the shield's health. Damage
is
block
happy.
calculated is post armor reduction. Lasts for 10 seconds. Buff ends if the shield is consumed. Movement speed 8 to 20%. And the shield is 100 and then 400 health at level 4. Cooldown, quite long, 36 to 24. And AoE 700. Yeah, this is actually League of Legends now. We're getting
Is
there.
this actually a buff though? Because he doesn't Sven need the armor?
He lost the armor for his entire
Yeah.
team and creeps.
Is it like a mini Crimson Guard in a different way?
No, it
it's,
gives
uh,
HP.
Blocks attacks.
It
It's
gives
good for
plus
his
100 HP.
teammates. Like he can save people.
So
Isn't it
basically,
like
what
a-
On the lane
happens?
or something.
What happens if you use that spell with Crimson Guard?
Well, it damage block calculated post armor reduction. I don't know about Crimson Guard. So I'd say this is a nerf
Fuck,
against...
Sven, man! Keep going, keep going!
It's a nerf to anything that hits, and it's a buff to anything that casts spells against
Whoa,
you.
There's
That's
other stuff to talk about, man. Let's keep going.
Techies, base move speed increased to 315. We're back. We're a race car now. We're back. Base in increased by 2.
Yeah, no
Alright,
good for
I'm
you.
doing the next one.
This is all you now, Wagamama.
Templar Assassin. Level 20 talent change from Refraction Dispels to Meld Dispels. And level 25 talent. The worst talent in the game is finally changing from Cyblade Paralyzes, the most bullshit ever, to 1.5 second Meld hit back.
What the fuck, dude?
Oh fuck, I'm spamming this here now.
You can stamp
spamming it
TPs
so
though
What
too.
is this, dude?
Motherfucker, what?
much. Bashing?
What the fuck?
Is a 4-second cooldown belt?
It's 6 seconds.
6-second cooldown.
But still, I think Refraction Charge is still great, but having Bash is solving a lot of problems with initiations.
And
Like,
I'm
you
sure
don't
it goes
do
for
X
BKB.
anymore.
It's a bash.
It's a bash. It goes.
It's a Bash?
Yeah.
You bashed?
What the fuck? Thunder can no longer
Guys,
pierce?
That's
wait,
me.
let
Relax.
Karen read it this.
That's me, that's me.
I am sorry.
Thunder
Finn.
can no longer pierce spell immunity. Fuck you, ass frog. Level 20 talent.
You know what this means? You just read this about Terrorblade. This is minus 500 MMR for Karn.
What the fuck you mean, man?
Yeah, this is minus 500 MMR for Karn right here.
Level 20 talent reduced from minus 10 second reflection cooldown to minus 8. It's boring. Fuck this shit. I'm out. Next.
Now Lifestealer counters terribly. Not really.
Look at this tide. Oh,
Okay, Tide Hunter. Anchor Smash now attacks every single unit in the area with a bonus of 45 to 180 damage on top of your attack.
Oh shit!
so at level 25 you destroy people.
He
Oh, yeah,
has
yeah.
the talent, yeah, but this means you don't reduce damage anymore, which was very, very good.
Level 25 is very memey, honestly. He's
What? Wait, you still reduce damage.
No, I think it still does that. It's just
Yes.
adding this.
Oh,
It's just adding,
They're
yeah.
not
Instead of the damage.
oh, it does.
So it's
Yep.
really, really good now.
It's like your attack. Your
It's
attack.
like Tide is really good late game.
So he,
Yeah, it's like the Morphling waveform attacks.
yeah, he just
sort of.
skills like
He can
crazy in
farm
late game
faster
now.
too. Yeah, he can farm faster too.
Yo, Maelstrom on Tide, and you just easy farm.
Ooh.
Holy
You hit
shit, you're
everything.
right. Things like Maelstrom is a proc on every single unit, pretty much. A proc,
Yeah.
I'm trying it in lobby.
and then use it with like Satanic. You just insta heal to fall. Like what the
I'm
fuck?
pretty sure there's.
Yeah, I think Ice
Yeah.
Frog likes the phase boost drums Tide Hunter more than leaves, you know?
That's
He
true.
wants some right click damage from Tide. You can
Oh,
damage
yeah.
people who are together and kill them together.
If
You'll
you
get a lot
battle
of right
Fury, you're like what the fuck?
No,
Actually,
I don't
yeah.
think that would work. Would it?
No, it can. Oh. Against Peel, you have your counter. Tide Hunter with Battle Fury.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Ravage
try it out.
damage increased by 10 at
Yeah, I'm trying it out.
second level and 20 at the third level. Okay, Gush increased. No, the talent at level 10 for the Gush damage increase is kind of whatever.
Alright, my Junior works.
Timber Saw. Chakram projectile damage no longer ignores ancients, finally, because it's weird because the initial damage didn't work, but the damage over time did work on some of them. You know, it was very weird.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was really weird, yeah.
Wording Death is now always pure damage, don't need a 3 anymore.
Okay.
But the damage got changed. It is now lower damage. Stat reduction is now less at the first 3 levels. And now it deals extra damage for every
shit.
3 you cut down.
What the
So
fuck?
don't juke a Timber Saw in the trees, because you're gonna die, son. You're gonna
Bye-bye,
die.
monkey.
Hey, is it extra pure damage?
Yeah, 22
Yeah, of
more pure
course.
damage per tree. That can hurt, dude.
Yeah, but no, how many trees can you kill at a time?
I mean,
Probably
you
Dude,
can
if I have
roll
2
with
support
5.
players with 6 inventory slots,
Oh.
12 extra trees, man.
Imagine a Furion.
Right.
Imagine a
That's where it's
Furion trapping someone.
Yeah.
Timber Saw comes in.
Like how many
Have you
trees does
ever
a Fury
seen
spawn? Like
the-
10?
That would do like maybe 400.
Yeah, something like this. Yeah, maybe 10.
Hey,
Max.
Zappy, have you ever seen the low MMR Ricky doing the manual sprout on someone with iron branches?
No, what the fuck?
What the fuck is
Then
that?
you
Manual
invest in someone.
power, you stupid?
Just fucking iron branch someone.
By the way, that's where SingSing quit Dota after reading Tiny.
Alright,
Okay, here
Yeah,
we go. Tiny.
Battle Fury doesn't work. I just checked on Tide.
Here we go. Tiny. 3 grab area damage no longer works when denying units. That sucks. Cooldown increased from 24 to 27, and it's the same at the last level, but not in the middle. So overall nerf. Big nerf here. Grow no longer provides status resistance. Armor increased
We going.
by quite a lot. Reworked how Avalanche works. The units in the area are now
Wait.
continuously hit by short mini stuns and damage every 0.3 seconds. Each hit stuns for 0.2. Duration increased from 1 to 1.8. AoE increased from 275 to 400. The fuck?
I'm confused, man.
What? Avalanche cooldown reduced? Very slightly towards the later
Wait,
levels.
so you can get out of Avalanche?
Yeah, you can morph out of Avalanche for too.
Well, you can fucking...
Total
stuff in it.
damage rescale to do less at the lower levels and the same at the end. Toss avalanche damage bonus increased from 2 to 3.
Oh my god, no.
But the entire avalanche is no longer covered by toss because the avalanche lasts for 1.8 now. But this means you can have a double toss going at level 25, I guess.
Oh,
for the extra damage, the 3 times damage, that also gets amplified by the bonus damage you get at level 15. I'm looking at some pretty strong combos over here. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. You're gonna need a lot of flex tape for that one. Level 10 talent, 20 magic resist to 20 movement speed, and level 25 talent, change from minus 12 seconds to minus 9. But it's the same at level 25 because they also reduced the cooldown already. Okay.
You can force stuff out of tiny combo now too.
Yeah, so the tiny combo, you can react to it. It's no longer...
The toss is more important in the tiny combo?
Not just that, it's also... I think it does less damage.
Way less damage. I tried it and looked.
Yeah, it's way less damage. So the hero is less gimmicky where you can't insta-kill heroes, and it's more of a damage over time hero now.
And more of a tank as well. With
more
armor.
Of a tank, yeah, more armor.
10 more armor on level 3.
But if you get doomed or whatever, it will last forever.
Yeah, well, same as for everyone else, I guess.
Now that's Karn hero. Minus 1 million MMR.
They fucking killed him. We killed him with the root changes anyway already.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Ability rework. Rework Nature's Guise. Its passive has a 4.75 to 2.5 second fade delay. Taking damage resets the counter. Oh, that's big. That's fucking huge, actually.
That sucks for him, yeah.
That's insane. Okay. Grants you invisibility, tree walking ability. Oh, tree walking. You can go through trees like a Broodmother then, I guess.
Oh,
you can kill the chicken easy mid.
And 10 to 25% movement speed bonus as long as you are within 265 distance of a tree.
What? That's insane.
Yeah, so I guess you have more leeway.
Yeah, that's much bigger AoE than the...
yeah, you can go get kill mid and shit now. Has a 0.75 linger duration. I think it's a bit higher than before.
Yes, it's higher as well.
Yeah, it's higher than before.
I think so.
Units out of his roots. Out of this, roots the target for 0.4 to 2.2 seconds. Didn't change, I think. I think it was about the same. And there's a total of... Oh, it does damage though now.
Yeah.
From 30 to 180 damage during the roots. I don't know how to feel about
it. It's easier to run him down and kill him.
Yeah.
You don't have to have dust.
I think it's super easy to kill, but he's gonna be much more mobile.
I think his solo kill potential went up like crazy if you're ever playing a core 3 end. Actually, you can't fade if you get hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's
not fading if you get hit really sucks. If like you punch someone, they press Manta style and chase you, and you're like, oh shit, I'm done.
By the way,
like on the lane, for example, you just like run around like sentries and Quelling Blade and just remove the sentries all the time while you're running around the trees, you know, and they can't kill you.
I guess you can actually just run into the trees. Yeah, that sounds annoying.
Yeah, but none of the problems like if you're not invis, you don't have to get the buff.
So guys,
stop you from tree walking. It's the same as what was it? The old webs, maybe.
It's like early level. He's really not that good trend.
Yeah, I think it's pretty.
By the way,
I don't.
Yeah, it's like.
Okay, let's go to troll. Let's go to troll.
Troll. It's not troll. It's League of Legends. A hero.
League of Legends.
Am I doing this? I like League of Legends.
Yes, go for it.
Base damage increase. His the minimum damage increased by 6.
Yeah.
Berserker's Rage now applies an ensnare instead of a bash.
The fuck?
Berserker's Rage block chance increased from 10% to 16. Bash and Abyssal are no longer restricted items. You can now be a basher troll that also snares.
Old troll is back.
So I guess a snare is a 2-second root instead of a 2-second bash. That's what I'm assuming here.
It's super good with a basher. No way you can escape. No way.
Forever stack limit increased from 7 to 12!
12?
And don't forget the attack speed cap is also increased in this patch from 500 or something to 700 or 600 to 700.
And there's still the talent, I think, that gives you more stacks on Forever stack.
Forever now starts at 0 stacks when attacking a new unit. Reworked battle trance now causes you to go into an uncontrollable trance, forcing you to attack the closest target in 900 AoE. During this trance, you are unslowable and you cannot die.
What?
You get 140 to 200 attack speed at level 3 ulti, and a 40% movement speed at level 3 ulti, and 80% lifesteal. It lasts 6.5 seconds.
Next from Dota 1. The older rage, you know, his ulti. That does this shit, man.
By the way, try to use Troll Ultimate and let him chase Bara with level 1
Does he just not stop?
charge. He will just
It
chase
runs him
him
down?
all the time.
You
Yes.
gain normal vision of the target you are currently locked on.
Oh no, you can't even juke it? Oh my god.
I wonder if it's in a creep wave and you walk away with the creeps in the wave. Does he just start hitting creeps? Or does he lock onto the first hero and
No,
then
it was a
start-
hero.
You kill
Look at level 25 too. Holy shit.
I think you go from one to the next, right? You see one guy, you want to kill
Yeah.
him, and then
Yes, it's like a madman going after one, you kill him, then he
the
goes
first
to
one you
another.
see, dude, the closest
Yes.
one.
My god.
He's really
So if you-
strong, 1v1
So
or 2v2.
troll with blink dagger, blinks next to you, presses that shit, and you're fucking done, dude.
Or you just do this, you jump in with someone on Abyssal, you kill him, then before you die you press your ulti to kill him as well.
I'm pretty sure it's LSD and cocaine. I'm pretty sure it is.
He's on some shit, this troll, dude.
League of Legends introduced.
No, it's actually from Han, the madman guy.
No.
Oh, dude, did
yeah,
you?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, the level 25, I missed that.
Level 25.
It's a strong dispel now,
it's
not a
like
basic.
Strong dispel.
Yeah, you
Strong, good.
You get gripped, you just fucking ulti, you just run at him. No problem.
It's Ursa version 2, dude.
Yeah.
What if there's no one near you?
You go to the crypts, I guess?
You're just
Or
angry.
you
at
just look
creeps, I
for
guess.
them? You just look for them.
No, he will hit them.
No.
Apparently Troll doesn't change target after locking, so you just click it as soon as you close to a hero and that hero is gone. He's dead.
Yeah. That's fucking scary, dude.
That's
The worst
I
part is
wonder-
knowing that fucker playing troll has his hands off the keyboard right now. He knows that you're gonna die. You know that?
By the way, the question is, does it work on Roche?
No, of course not. That's
mean-
a shitty question. That would be so fucking stupid.
I mean, this is still. I mean, it doesn't change much from the older battle trends for Roche, man.
Alright, next. Tusker replaced Frozen Seagull with Tag Team. Activatable aura lasts for 5 seconds. Causes affected enemies to take 25 to 100 more physical damage from attacks. And be slowed by 75%?
For 0.5 seconds.
So that's on hit, right?
Yeah, so if you have a really fast hitting hero, they're not gonna run away and they take like mass. This is like AA buff, but aura instead of like
Yeah.
instead of limited amount of hits.
It's good for ganking.
So,
It's really good for
If
ganking.
you
Yeah, it's very
have,
strong.
like a
Windrunner Tusk.
brood or...
Sigil is really weak. I don't know what
So
you would
if you
max
just have a
actually.
brood and you just get hit by like 10, you just die. Instantly.
Yeah.
Wait,
works with
is
the
it
broodlings,
all
that-
units?
They take from
Does this-
attacks.
does this work
from
on
any
Roche?
attacks.
There is
Yeah, I
no
guess so.
way this works with Woodmother or
If it works with
I'm
Roche,
pretty
units.
it's
sure
actually
it's
just
just
broken.
You
heroes.
could just kill
But
Roshan in like
it could
0.5
work on
seconds.
Visage Burst because they count as heroes.
There's no fucking way it works on creeps.
It
should-
should work on Visage Birds. Wait, I'm gonna check that.
Like you put this on the spiderlings, you have like 10 spiderlings, it's 1,000 damage extra on them. Like what?
I'm
Like,
trying to-
And then
imagine
you have
all
Lycan
those-
to howl and give attack speed to the fucking
Just imagine like all those spiders grouped up in one spot on a web and he just tags them one time. This is minus an enemy. What? Just disappears.
Sounds badass.
Seems very reliable with Visage though. Much more,
You know
much
what's
easier
interesting
to
with this patch is all these changes and heroes that are not gonna get removed from captain's mode. So like tournaments are gonna be crazy with this, right?
One of it's gonna
Yep,
be-
yep,
Dude,
yep.
the fucking UKWESG qualifiers like in 2 days. Oh.
Yeah, well, have fun, dude. It's gonna be fun.
I think Vods is there now.
UK Dota will never recover. The changes are too big.
Fucking Netherlands is gonna be in there as well.
And here comes Underlord. Atrophy Aura now provides a permanent bonus damage from 2 to 5 when the hero dies under the aura. Seems kinda mediocre. Hero doesn't really hit
Healing
much.
And the scaling actually.
Eventually, like if you get a lot in a long game, you just buy an axe and then.
Underlord doesn't really kill that many heroes though. Like,
But people will
I mean,
die.
No, but-
when they
kill him,
die under the
he's
aura,
not
so
really
if
a
they-
fighter, you know?
If you're just in the area,
Yeah, it's just under the aura. And remember, auras got increased, right? It's 1200 now, not 900.
Sure, that's fair. I just feel like Underlord is not really a high kill type hero. Even,
well,
we'll see.
yeah, but if your team gets lots of kills around you and then you buy an axe,
Infinite
you
scaling,
know,
yeah. Infinite scaling at least.
I'd say
Okay.
you get a point when you buy an
Wait,
axe.
Guys,
is this including enemy or allied heroes? It's just when a hero dies, not when an enemy hero dies.
I shouldn't,
Just
but
send in your team to tactical
if so, I have a
lead.
new job for my support.
CM, you get your fucking ass in there!
Actually, aura doesn't affect Attribute. Oh, no, man. I don't know.
Oh,
Nah, I don't think they get affected by the aura. But it says under the aura though.
It does affect them under the aura when you have
Yo,
X,
yo,
right?
it's
So-
rocking on broodlings.
Oh my god, the Tusker
It's
works on
fucking
broodlings? That is the dumbest shit ever. So tag team
Alright.
works on fucking broodlings?
Yes.
Tusk Brood, that's the new competitive draft, guys.
Guys, the worst
They
part.
will work on Visage
Hero.
too. Much
You
easier.
gonna read now.
What?
Another League of Legends hero incoming.
I wonder if affected enemies even, you know, like towers and shit, man. I don't know, man. Can you try the tower, Safi? I'm sure it doesn't work on a tower, but it's Ice Fox, so you never know.
Okay, I'll do it. One second.
Alright. Let's
You guys
keep
keep
going
going.
to
Waga,
I
Undying.
do
wanna
the
play
next
already,
one.
guys. Come on.
Alright, I'm
Is it
reading this.
Legend hero?
I want to
So-
play Dota.
Undying has an ability rework, base movement speed reduced from 305 to 295, reworked Flesh Golem, no longer amplifies
No, it
damage.
doesn't work on towers.
Slow is now a constant of 24, 32 to 40% in a 375 AoE instead of 1 to 20%.
Wow, that's a big slow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a smaller AoE but very strong slow. Enemy units in 400 AoE lose 7% of
Aw.
their current HP per second as magic damage.
What?
the fuck?
This is a Heartstopper
gain-
on steroids.
Yeah.
Yes. Now continue reading, that's the best part.
You gain plus 400, plus 1000, plus
What the fuck is this?
1600 health when in this mode. I guess
do you
that's the mode they're referring to here. Cooldown is 110 seconds. Flesh Golem model size increased.
Yeah, bigger flesh golem.
Dude,
Yeah.
he went from having a really mediocre ulti to having a really fucking insane one.
It's insane. He's gonna.
Crumbling Island is back.
It's like Pudge with Rot, but way stronger, chasing after you. Slowing you. Oh my god.
That's like.
I think you want to have this for like Tiny. You toss in the Undying, you're like, here, deal with him.
Oh damn.
Yeah, by the
Well,
way, we have a lot of people. Maybe we should do an in-house game.
But they is really.
no, I'm going to sleep after this, dude. It's late for me.
We're not done though. We need to keep going.
Waga, tomorrow we're playing. We're
Yeah,
playing this
tomorrow we
shit.
played it. We played.
Yeah, we're playing.
Alright, let's go. Ursa, fixed overpower not consuming attack count when an attack is evaded. I didn't know that it was like that actually. Vengeful Whore. Vengeance Aura no longer creates illusions of dying allies. Vengeance Aura now creates the Scepter effect on dying as a base mechanic without the ability to cast spells. Gaining Scepter unlocks casting spells.
Oh,
What?
so you can play your
Revenge?
solution.
You can play Core Revenge, man. You just you don't care about casting spells or not.
But imagine a Terror Blade metamorphed already dies near
That
you.
doesn't work anymore.
So, almost no matter
oh.
what, the aura is always going to be active now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I
And
not just
she
that,
hits
like,
pretty
if you
hard.
have a Core Revenge, she dies once, but she has a second life.
Wait, does it actually work for allies or only Venge?
No,
No, no, no. It just said the allies no longer get illusions even at
Oh.
all.
Yeah, I guess so.
Things like
That
now,
was-
Revenge, you kill her twice.
Yeah, the dying allies illusion, they were very gimmicky. Like sometimes, most of the times it did nothing, and then sometimes you have like a dead fucking TB chasing you or something. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Or
But yeah, for the
morphling.
most part, this was very useless.
Wait,
Nether
so
swap.
you die, but you run around while you're dead? Is that it?
Wow,
No,
you're
you
a fucking
die.
hero, dude, without spells.
Yeah, that's all. So if you Core Revenge, for example, with a bunch of items, you still fucking, you still destroy
Yeah, you still
people.
fairly strong.
Wait,
Nether
wait.
swap range rescaled. And when Nether swap now has 2 charges with a
That's
90
insane.
to 70 second cooldown. So I guess the moment you pick the skill, you're gonna instantly have 2 swaps.
Yep. For sure.
Yeah, the range is the same on the first level, but less in the next 2.
Yeah, but having 2 swaps is sort of interesting. That really makes it possible to make plays happen.
A lot of plays. There's also, it's a very good gap closer too for a core revenge.
Yeah, for
Can-
core bench
can-
you can make stuff happen.
You can cancel a lot more things now. From bigger ranges.
How confused would you think someone get? You just swap someone in, swap them back.
And with Scepter, apparently, you still have 10-second cooldown. It means you have 2 charges with 10 seconds.
Oh, that's true actually.
Yeah, Venge is strong.
That's true. Aghanims is super
I
interesting.
think Revenge is a
What
core
the
now.
fuck?
I don't think
Yeah.
Revenge is support.
What the fuck is
Second
this?
charge, 2 swaps.
Yeah, 2 swaps. You
What the
get
fuck is
to-
this?
You
Maybe
get to
just
play twice.
maybe just support Venge with Aghanims, you know, position 4 or something. and
Yeah,
How
yeah,
about
that'd
you
be confusing
play
as shit.
this with Bloodseeker and you Rupture guy, you double swap it instantly?
Yeah.
Doesn't he
Even
just
just
vanish from the map?
I mean, he can't die anymore. You forget.
You don't want to do
It's-
it too.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's non-lethal, but he's gonna be 1% HP.
I think
mean,
if
he
you do
does,
it too
he
fast, it might not deal damage at all. Actually, if you do it too quickly.
But you need to click twice, dude. I don't think if you're clicking too fast. You need to
Venomancer, let's keep going. Get this shit done. Venomancer
Yeah.
Plague Ward's collision size increased. Level 15 talent changed from 200 cast range to Gale Hero Impact summons 2 wards. So he gets that earlier. Level 20 talent changed from the wards to 15% spell lifesteal. That's kind of
very
crazy
good for
with
him.
Veno ulti.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
good on him.
Yeah.
And the Plague Ward's collision size increase means he can block people much easier that are trying to escape into trees and shit.
That's true.
But
And
it
the
doesn't
push-
say how much
much,
more.
yeah.
Yeah, so this might not be relevant at all.
Maybe they're massive, dude.
Maybe it's huge.
Gigantic.
Maybe.
Okay, okay. Viper Nether Toxin AoE increased a little bit. Damage rescaled to do more towards the end, but it stays roughly the same in the first 2 levels. A little bit more in the second level.
It's underwater. Man.
Boring shit hero can get removed from the game. Warlock, Fatal Bonds now bounces from unit to unit rather than just searching units near the target. Fatal Bonds no longer ignores units in fog of war.
Oh.
Wow, that's really a big buff. Like, that was all you were looking for as a support Warlock, for that moment where you can bond all the enemies. But now if you see one enemy and you know they're smoked or something, you just insta-click it.
Yeah,
Not-
but it doesn't say
the
how
question-
fast it
yeah,
is.
exactly.
Can you dodge it? Like, this is the thing. It doesn't say.
I think
Who
it's
knows?
instant like Dazzle Wave, but the question to this is more like, what's the range for searching?
Yeah. Need to try
Yeah. Need to test that in-game, I
Yeah,
guess.
just
but
gonna
it
have to
sounds like a
play
buff.
it and see. This is this cannot be a nerf. This is only a buff.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
sounds
think
like a
so.
really good buff.
Weaver, the swarm now have the swarmers now have higher attack per turn. I guess
Oh,
if you
this is
attack
such-
move, you just hit them no
Yeah,
matter what.
attack
It's a
move will
huge,
target it.
huge nerf. It's a huge nerf.
Yeah, I mean that should be like that anyway. Fuck that hero. Geminate attack cooldown increased by
that's
2
it.
seconds first level 1, second level, and then the rest are the same. So it's still the same at level 4.
It's pretty big. It's pretty big because you keep level 1 Germinate for quite some time.
Yeah, yeah. There's a DPS nerf on Weaver for level 1 and 2 Germinate attack. Witch Doctor Death Ward increased by a little bit. Quite a bit actually, level 1.
Yeah,
like, what
quite a
the
bit.
fuck?
Quite a bit of damage. I mean, level 1 going to 75 instead of 60 is pretty nice.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Alright. Wraith King, Skeleton's health reduced from 350 to 250.
Wait,
Skeletons
what?
now reincarnate 3
What?
seconds after dying the first time. They fucking come back, bro.
What the fuck is this?
They are taking after the king. They've learned. Show
Okay.
them their ways.
Zeus. Nimbus is no longer automatically selected when hitting tab. Okay,
Okay.
I didn't
mean,
even know
You
this
didn't
was
really
a
want to
thing.
select that.
Oh,
I
I
never
shit,
pressed
the other
tab
one,
when I'm
though.
playing Zeus.
The other one, dude. It's
Nimbus Lightning Bolt no longer benefits from cooldown reductions, which means you're taking the stun talent on this hero every single time now.
Yeah. And even then, Octarine is gonna be worse as well, so
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
sad for Zeus.
I don't think you're Octarian.
Feels average,
I-
man.
Like Octarian
Feels-
plus Refresher is already kind of redundant, so I don't think you're ever gonna get Octarian.
Okay,
I don't
before I
know.
go off, let's check out the in-game map.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they
true,
changed the map
said-
to it.
Yeah, the map is changed. I'm gonna just check out the map and then I'm done for the day and we'll play tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's check out in-game.
Yes.
Man, took a while to read through that. I like this. Big patch,
Dude, there's like some crazy shit going on.
actually.
And then there's Klings that they decided it was gonna be a fucking range creep.
Waga,
Clinks.
Waga.
So it's been-
I just got a message. It said, my girlfriend is ignoring me, I'm crying.
What?
And it's not my girlfriend, Waga.
Alright, alright. The fuck? Alright. I want to see the in-game changes, then I'm gonna go, dude.
Yeah, same. Turbo? Yeah,
I'm pretty sure the changes on the map are gonna be too hard to find, probably. How big were the changes? I didn't read the beginning.
Alright, let's check out the new map. I gotta put on game capture.
Actually, they seem to be quite big. If you like go on watch and click on a game.
How you go watch?
I'm stuck on connecting.
I mean,
Just
Let's
create a
see.
custom lobby, easiest way.
That's what I
Oh
did.
shit! You can see stuff on the minimap it too.
create lobby. Oh, dude, not to update again.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
it's
changes.
like 3 updates.
Shit, it's big changes, dude.
Yep.
Oh my
I
No, it's gonna be headaches again when I play. I won't recognize where I am.
I don't know what's happening to my game right now. I'm still
Dude.
seeing dueling fates.
Oh yeah, I need to.
What?
I'll show you, chat.
Wait, is this even out on the test clients?
No, it's not.
I'm not
On the,
even
it's on the
on-
normal.
Oh, it's on the
Live,
normal client.
Normal client, dude.
Are you
Dude,
telling
the
me
map
they
is so
released this
different.
without using the test
Yes.
client?
Yes.
Yep.
What?
The only kind of Dota there is now.
Dude, this is
I
so
just-
different.
I just assumed it would be on the test client because that would be like the sensible thing to do.
Oh, dude, Radiant have a triangle farming spot, same as Dire now. Like, their ancients are turned around to face towards the shrine.
On Radiant?
Yeah.
Are they? I mean,